Okay, so I had to take a pause. My dog started barking. And truthfully, she was barking out of excitement. That could be, definitely a sign from someone. Maybe some of you have a dog, or I just heard recently lost a dog. My condolences to you. And so to jump back into the reading, y'all, you're going to be highly fulfilled. You're going to, so I had to pause when she's calmed down. But you're going to be highly fulfilled at your root, looking at the root chakra. This is something, as I mentioned, that you're going to deserve. So you're going to move forward confidently and like you got some sense. This is God, please guide my steps. That's what this is. And you're going to be so confident that to other people, it's going to appear that you're soaring and that you are, look at these wings, as above and so below. It's going to look like you've been soaring so easily, and it just came, but it didn't. You had to work for this. You deserved this. And because you know that whatever new world you're walking into it very certain of yourself. And in the divine feminine energy to our left, this is justice being served because you're allowing your God, spirit team, Orishas, Ori do the work. You're allowing them, they to do the work. To help to get this justified. And that note, on the Ace of Cups, you have the Goddess of Pentacles. Yeah, honey, you're getting what you deserve. This is wealth. A receptivity of wealth. This is fertility. This is creativity. Bringing in wealth and abundance. And good rest, honey. I just heard Rapunzel let down her hair. And I heard, no, I'm getting myself out of here. Cheetah Girls, Cinderella, I have been living in my head rent free. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Cinderella, and that's who coming in, but it's because you've already attained that for yourself. That level of energy. Yeah, that person's coming in with an offer. You're a little afraid about this, rightfully so, after whatever disappointment has happened. That's led to you scratching my nose, right on the nose, but that's led to you not being trusting, because whatever this experience was, you thought that you would be in it with someone else. And the offer from this person, this new person coming in, man, woman, they, them, it's going to be a really great offer. And when you ask them to have a moment to pray on it, they are going to give you that space. I'm feeling pressure in my right eye. Someone is intentionally looking at you. That's what that person is going to bring. It's like in the previous relationships or encounters that you were having, people, they wouldn't maintain eye contact. They really struggle with that. This person is going to be like intentional about keeping this intimate eye contact with you. Not breaking eye contact. Oh, okay, that's cute. Child, you're taking a leap of faith and getting exactly what you prayed for, though. And then some. All right. You have anything else to say here, Spirit? Two of Wands. A balanced world. Entering a new world. The birth of a new world. Y'all are birthing a new world. Child. I love a good, I'm in my own little world moment. And when it's a life, that's a real good moment. You're going to be able to see pretty clearly because you've lived on both sides of things. And even when you don't see clearly, you're going to be able to come back to self. Check yourself. Check in with your people. But your ancestors want you to know that they got you. Yes, this journey is making you nervous because you know it's going to be a huge change, but they got you. This is another one of those ultimate trust falls. You just rest and heal in your sleep. Make sure you give them some offerings. They're working hard because something is coming in fast. And when things like that start to come in fast, there is spiritual warfare, and it doesn't have to always be that someone is actively doing work on you. It can simply be that they just don't think about you in the most positive light. Look, y'all, what I say about that Emperor, that's still at the bottom of my deck. Let me put that up here with this Divine Masculine. Oh, look at what wanted to come out. Oh, yeah. He having you put some stuff down, honey. Okay, anyway. Divine Masculine. God said go. God said go. Y'all, someone told me what show this was from. I can't remember. If y'all remember, let me know. And Conditioner, which also fell over the Fool. Okay? And I was talking about rest. Conditioner is one, yes, maybe you need to condition your hair. I'm hearing there's been just a lot of thoughts, and conditioner will help your hair, one, to stay moisturized, but also to allow things that just are not your thoughts kind of slide off, okay? Off the strands of your hair and out into being more alchemized. I'm hearing that if you are natural girly, not locks, but if you are natural girly, go ahead and overnight condition your hair. I mean, shoot, if you're not, especially if you're not, you know, if you are still using like relaxers and keratin treatments and stuff like that on your hair, definitely do an overnight conditioner, boo. Do a little, I'm hearing a little egg, mayo, and avocado. Or avocado, you know, some a little henna conditioner. But you know, there's also honey conditioners. I love a good whole blends honey repair. It's like $5. Anyway, love that one. But and the reason I said not if you have locks is because if you have locks, you don't want it to sit overnight. You can have it sit, you know, maybe 20 minutes, but that still feels a little bit too long, especially if you're going to be doing a retie or a twist, a retwist or anything like that. So maybe at most 10 minutes. Don't get under a dryer, nothing like that. You don't want that much friction on your hair, nor do you want any of your locks to start to slide out and unravel. But anyway, this could also, conditioner could also mean you just need to oil up after your bath, after your showers. Loving on yourself, okay? You're finding a balance between worlds as well. Loving on yourself and being able to love on others and recognizing what is for you and who is for you is for you. Okay, y'all. Let me see if I have any other healing notes I want to pop out. It's feeling like things are coming to a close. We keep getting this card, and I love it, though. All right, that's enough. Thank you, Spirit. 1122. Yeah. This is the intentionally, intuitively manifesting passions that are value aligned, and then working step by step to achieve them with the help of spirit. Balance alignment is the crux of achievement, of achieving while finding rest. Wow. What I said what I said I was going to do, and I did it. I also did it in my time, Dr. Ra. Yeah, y'all about to achieve something that you said y'all were going to do, and people was like, oh my gosh, they always talking about what they going to do. They always talking about what they gonna do. Yeah, but you stay married to this project. You stayed intentional about this project because God also said so. Hoodoo came out, and the other 1122 card. Okay, so your ancestors definitely talking. Y'all heard me just give a whole recipe. I never made a conditional recipe like that. Listen, I never made a conditional recipe like that. But you know what? Maybe I should. And maybe you should. Listen to what your ancestors say you should probably put in your conditioner. Maybe it's just the egg, avocado, and honey. Maybe that's what your conditioner is made up of. Other 1122. Intentional give and take. Suggestive guidance through the lens of love, of self, your values. What did I say? This is the alignment with your values. You've stayed committed to that. In love of others, y'all. Yourself and others. I just said this? Okay. Enhancing vibrations and upgrading through 1 + 1 + 2 + 2 = 6, which is love. Which is this is just a high level integration of two people coming together. It feels like. If y'all could like follow me a little bit, like there's this person, and then they brought that, and they brought that, and that equaled that. Love, the most powerful energy of all, leads to respecting each other as individuals coming together for a shared goal, marriage. But the thing is this. The thing is this. Is that in this marriage, you are going to be able to rest safely and securely. This doesn't have to be a romantic marriage. I am hearing that it is. Literally stuttering over my words. I'm clearing my throat chakra. Anyone or anything, any energy trying to block it, you are removed. Returning negative energy to cinder and love and light. All right. And so the marriage that you have with your ancestors, your honorable and evolving ancestors, and the ancestors that you're helping to elevate and evolve. Y'all working together too. Like there's a respect between. That's why I said talk to your ancestors about what kind of conditioner they want you to do. Maybe it's not that you oil up. Maybe it's a specific lotion that you like. Maybe it's a body butter. Maybe you make it on your own and they give you the recipe. Or maybe you go and buy one and you add your own oil to it. Listen. All right. I just saw 1010 when I kind of slipped my healing notes deck. And 333 could be very significant numbers for y'all. Please take those with you. So we got 333, 1010. Y'all, you're getting everything that you wanted. And 1122 twice. So I'm hearing like you're getting the ultimate marriage. The marriage to yourself, the marriage to the business, the marriage to the partner, the marriage. Okay? And God said go. All of the rest that was disappointing, that's over. All right. Peace, y'all.